Hey, Unify. I want to talk about our Wednesday workout. We got a lot of push jerks. We got 3 options. You got a kettlebell, a dumbbell, and a barbell. The dumbbell and kettlebell options are single arm, 50 each side. Breaking it up as you need to, but getting 50 on each side will give you 100. The barbell option is 100. So with that, cycling, whether it's with a dumbbell, kettlebell, or barbell, is going to be something that we need to think about. And first thing to note with that is that I'm going for something around 40-50%. So if the weights you see and prescribed are exceeding 50%, let's pull it back a little bit for the workout. That's a tremendous volume, and I'm wanting you to be able to move pretty quickly, knock out sets of 10, 15, something like that, and keep going. I'm going to demo the dumbbell first. I don't have a kettlebell in-house that I feel comfortable cycling for push jerks. So get the dumbbell up into position, front rack. Go ahead and establish your feet where you want them to be, which should be a little bit wide, and keep them there. You're not going to want to move your feet every rep. So get them wide, leave them there, and I'm going to point something out about the midline. When you push jerk a dumbbell and get it overhead, you want that dumbbell to be stacking over the midline. I'm going to dumbbell here, using the opposite arm for some balance work, stability, a little countering act. I'm going to dip, lower, elbow coming right back out front. But notice when I catch it, it's right over top of the midline. So yes, I'm tilting a little bit. That's what we're looking for with that. Barbell, I'm going to give you 2 profiles. This way, from the side, from the front. Here's the first thing to note when you're barbell cycling anything overhead. We're looking for elbow positioning. So on the way back down, when the bar is coming down, you got to get the elbows back out as quickly as you can. So they need to be in front so that you can move around the bar quickly, getting it into the front rack. But most importantly with that, when the bar is lowering, you can't lower it with control. And if so, it has to be so that the rate of descent is fast enough you can get the elbows through quickly. If you lower it too slowly, the elbows are going to get stuck coming down like that instead of being able to regain your front rack. So I'll show you a few from the side, and then I'll mention something else when you're viewing me from the front. So I'll clean it, establish my feet, keep them in the same spot. And then when I lower the bar, I'm just going to kind of let it fall. Elbows come right back out front. And from the front, the one thing I want to point out is the same thing I mentioned with the dumbbell. Once you clean it and your feet move out, leave them there so that you can cycle quickly. So clean the bar, thinking all the same things about the elbow positioning. Feet will stay in this spot. And it always helps me when the bar is falling, right when it makes impact with the chest and the shoulders. That's when I take a breath in. It's overhead. And then I'll breathe out when I've got it locked out overhead. Hope that helps. See you on Zoom.